A lot of guys out there with pretty smiles, they're worried about how they look. I look like this, so I always will.
Any lasting injuries or pain from your playing days?
I feel great, to be honest with you. I think pain and injury and like stuff, I think more of that is just life of living for me. I know a lot of guys with a lot of different things. For me, I hurt everything, man. I hurt everything. Some things, like I tore my pec, that was a major thing. I had wrist surgery.
Your fingers are all messed up
too. I tore my thumb,
right?
but the finger stuff is easy. I mean, that's nothing. You know what you do when that happens and you throw a guy and you run into the play and the play is over and you go, ow. And you look and your finger's sitting like that, you grab it and you snap it back. And then you think to yourself, I cannot show that I'm hurt. I can't run to the sideline and tell the coach, I hurt my finger. It's not that sport, that's not football. You suck it up and you get back down and you think to yourself, I hope they don't do anything over here this play until I get off this field where I have to use my left hand.
Explain why you never wore a mouthpiece.
Like, come on, look at my teeth, man.
No,
if
but
something happens, like, hey, maybe I get them fixed for free. Who knows?
But that was a conscious decision, though, right? Because you didn't want to like proactively have the teeth
what am I
down,
wearing a mouthpiece for? The teeth are what my teeth are. You know, a lot of guys out there with pretty smiles, they're worried about how they look. I look like this, so I always will. And the worst thing about it was, there were a few times I'd bite through my tongue. Because you know Michael Jordan would be out there, well, you do that too. And you hit a guy and you got your tongue out and you hit him so hard it makes you clench. And then you bite through your tongue. That was the worst. But once I did that a few times, I learned not to do that. And I enjoyed not having a mouthpiece. I could breathe better. I could talk. You know, I just felt like I'm out there freewheeling and just doing my thing. And my teeth are, you know, they may not be together, but they're clean. They're pretty straight.
You wrote in your book that you occasionally had to negotiate with pain, and you said you'd have to bring a third party to negotiations occasionally, writing, quote, I like to call it the law offices of Toradol, Lidocaine, and Vicodin LLC. Sometimes we also place a call to Indocin and Naproxen, and then there's the little private investigator named prednisone.
When you're playing, you know, the after effects of the game, now I don't feel. I feel better now than I felt when I was 25. But when you are playing the game, you feel bad. I mean, it takes a toll. It beats you up. And there are certain days you wake up, or certain times you realize that you need to play, that physically you need help getting there. And I wasn't a big guy on, you know, Percocets and all these other things like that. I only did that only if necessary. Toradol, only if I'm in the middle of a game and I hurt my back and I can't walk. But yet, I remember I hurt my back one game. Keith Hamilton tore his Achilles. And we're both in the locker room, game's going on out there, and Keith looks at me and he goes, hey man, because we were the vets. One of us got to get back out there. And I'm looking at him going, well, basically you're telling me that I need to go because you tore your Achilles and no, you're not going back out there. So you know what, I'll take a Toradol shot. I'll take that for the guys so I can get back out there and play and try to help this team win. That's what you did. And I never did anything, I was never forced to do anything. I always felt like I did what I wanted to do. But the biggest thing that the thing I probably took the most was Indocin or Naproxen. And I would take my 14th year in the league, I would take it on Friday through Sunday. Then year 15, I pretty much had to take it every day. And after playing a season like that, I realized I don't want to take this stuff every day. I mean, thank goodness we won the Super Bowl because I've got a long life to live after football. I never understood guys or people who were so willing to sacrifice with steroids and all these things that are tearing your body apart for such a short period of your life. I want to live and have a good life afterwards. That's a life that have a good liver and a good kidney and all these other important parts that you need to survive.